It's been run by the same family for 15 years, but now this homeware shop in Madrid is closing. Cesar K.A. says he's been beaten by the Spanish economy.
To sum it up, we sell less, we have more outgoings, it's unsustainable. We can't keep up.
Spain has acknowledged it's probably tipped back into recession for the second time since 2009. On Monday, Spanish debt headed towards crisis levels, and concern is growing that the Eurozone's fourth biggest economy may need a bailout.
Spain's in a position where it doesn't have too much debt when you look at it in comparison with other periphery countries, definitely. But even in the broader Eurozone, Spain's running about 80–85% of debt to GDP, which I think it can get there at a sustainable level.
Spain has the highest unemployment rate in Europe, with almost 1 in 4 adults out of work. Hayley Platt, Reuters.
All right, then, for more on the Spanish economy, we are joined on the show by William Hobbs, who is Vice President for Research, Economics and Strategy at Barclays Wealth. He joins us from London. Now, William, to begin with, the Spanish economy is giving policymakers sleepless nights. Their short-term debt costs spiked today, and markets are now looking forward to the long-term debt sales scheduled for Thursday. What are you expecting from Thursday's sale?
This is certainly the one we're watching, and it looks like the auction this morning, which was obviously of the shorter term nature, went all right, and you've got bond yields coming down. But there can be no doubt that Spain have got Mariano Rajoy's new government has got a fiscal mountain to climb, and in a highly decentralised state, it's not yet clear whether they're going to be able to count on the support of all the 17 autonomous regions. From our point of view, though, I have to say, whether this auction goes well or badly on Thursday, we prefer to focus on the sort of medium to longer term, and from that perspective we would still argue, and this may sound like an obvious statement to make, but Spain is not Greece. Spain has a viable, albeit open to reform economy, and they have globally respected businesses, which and generally, an economy which we think will eventually see it through, these sort of dark times to come in the short term.
Right. So, William, how worrying is the situation? Do you think Spain would need a bailout?
Not at the moment, I have to say. I mean, obviously the fiscal deficit targets don't look very easy for Mariano Rajoy's government at the moment, I have to say. And there may be further fiscal slippage, which is going to make the markets feel more uncertain about Spain's future. But in terms of gross debt to GDP, at around 80%, they're still nowhere near what Italy is at 120%, or Japan, for instance, at 220%. So yes, there are problems in Spain, and yes, we haven't heard the last of the problems from Spain, but we don't think they're going to need a sort of full-scale Greek-style bailout just yet, although we will obviously be watching very carefully.